I'm Stephen Petrus. I'm Director of Public History Programs at LaGuardia Wagner Archives at LaGuardia Community College. I focus on curating LGBTQ exhibits. I conduct oral histories with participants. And I'm here today to talk a little bit about the origins of the Queen's Pride Parade. The Queen's Pride Parade, inaugurated in 1993 in Jackson Heights, was born out of tragedy. On July 2nd, 1990, Julio Rivera, a gay man, was brutally murdered in a Jackson Heights schoolyard by three young men after a heavy night of drinking, looking to commit a crime. Shortly thereafter, in 1992, another event happened here in Queens, in District 24 in Queens, when the Children of the Rainbow curriculum, which was a guide published by the New York City Board of Education in 1991. It was a multicultural educational guide. It was meant to promote ethnic and racial harmony in the city after a series of racist incidents and murders. The New York City Board of Education said, look, we need to teach elementary school teachers early on about our city's diversity, to teach respect, to decrease prejudice and bigotry. And that curriculum also included a section on families. And first grade teachers were encouraged to teach about different kinds of family structures. And critics of the curriculum really seized on the mention of same-sex couples, particularly in District 24 in Queens, headed by Mary Cummins, a local political figure. She denounced the curriculum, deemed it gay propaganda, said it legitimated same-sex relationships, and there was no way that they would allow this curriculum to be implemented in District 24 in Queens. And at this time, 1992, Sunnyside fourth grade teacher at PS 199, Daniel Dromm, a gay teacher, he championed the curriculum, rejected many of the lies, distortions, and exaggerations of the critics of the curriculum, and said, look, we need to increase awareness in the borough of Queens that there is a vibrant LGBTQ community in this borough. So he and fellow activist Maritza Martinez began planning for a Queen's Pride Parade. And it would ultimately happen the first Sunday in the month of June in 1993, June 6th, 1993 to be exact, in Jackson Heights. And it was a magnificent event where local organizations, gay bars, lesbian bars provided financial support for the parade. Local groups came out to march. And what was really interesting, I think, about the Queen's Pride Parade is that it really increased the diversity and reflected the diversity of the borough of Queens, because you had South Asian LGBTQ groups march, Latino groups march, Asian Pacific Islander groups march in the parade. It simply wasn't just gay white men from the West Village and Chelsea, but really reflected the diversity of the population of Queens. And it really felt like a community event too, a grassroots event where local organizations supported it, sponsored it, promoted it. Thousands of people showed up to attend. And subsequently, there would be Queen's Pride parades happening until this day, in fact, right? Here we are in 2023. I guess it's been 30 years since the first Queen's Pride Parade. And, you know, in subsequent years after the inaugural parade, more people attended, more people participated. Until today, tens and thousands of people attend the Queen's Pride Parade.